With one little machine, I'm going to show you how you can print all these t-shirts and hats and a mug and coaster, and you can print pretty much anything with one little machine. I'm Gary. This is T-Shirt Help Desk, and the video starts right now.
T-Shirt Help Desk.
Now in today's video, we are going to tackle sublimation, and I'm going to show you an awesome machine. I'm going to show you printing shirts, and I'm going to tell you exactly how sublimation works and how it can be used. So let's start. So guys, this is the machine that does all this, the Sawgrass SG1000 sublimation printer. We're just going to hit the button and get it ready. You just add your ink right here, and it looks just like a standard inkjet printer. Next thing is your paper drawer, right? You can put 8.5 by 11, but we're going to do 11 by 17. You can also add an extension to do an even larger paper, right? And you want to make sure that the stripes, right? See those stripes? That those are looking up at you. And then you want to snap that, and you want to push it in. And when you're doing a larger paper, you're going to have this extra space right here. It's all good. Looks funny, but look at what we get. So here's our artwork that we're going to do. And this one in particular, we're going to print this one first. This is the Ramen Monster. A lot of fun. And the printer comes with software, so you don't have to worry about anything. And you just take it in here, you select what you're going to print it on, you get your sizing right, and you press print. These are our prints. So I printed this one. This is based on a ramen monster in the sea, almost like Godzilla. And guys, I love my ramen. Then we have MJ, Young Boy, Young Michael Jackson. Love this one. And we have a stormtrooper with flowers, kind of a flower camouflage. And then I printed a few small prints because we're going to have some fun with those. You'll see that later. Now, these are some additional tools that you may need, optional. This is a mug press and this is a hat press. These are really what those smaller prints are for. Another thing you're going to need is a heat press. This is the Bugatti of heat presses, the Fusion IQ. All right, so let's get to printing. Stop. Disclaimer. Please note, in order to print sublimation, you need to have polyester blanks or blanks with a high polyester content, guys. All right, it is what it is. 100% cotton will not work. Let's get back into this video. Okay, so what I like to do is thread my t-shirt, right? Hopefully you have a heat press that allows you to do that. Then I take the T-Shirt Help Desk alignment ruler, make sure that it's nice and squared, right? Make sure that the art is pointing down towards your t-shirt. I place a Teflon sheet on top of it, 400 degrees for 1 minute. Slam it down, right? And in 1 minute, you pull it out, pull everything up, and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ramen Monster for that ass. Now guys, check this out. This is a 50-50 poly cotton blend. Comes out nice, but the colors aren't quite as vibrant. So here we have MJ Young Boy, right? Which shows that you can print on not just white, right? As long as it's a light color. And we have the Stormtrooper with the flowers looking like camo. Love this. Oh, and by the way, these have no hand feel whatsoever. What is sublimation? So let's say you have these tennis balls as artwork and you wanted to print it on a shirt. So you would print it out and then you would use heat from the heat press. The heat press turns that ink into a gas. The gas then infuses into the shirt, not just on the shirt, but into the shirt. And then you have your beautiful print. You pull away your paper and voila. So simply put, sublimation is the process of transferring a pigment from one thing to another by turning it from a dye into a gas. Simple as that. So let's sublimate a hat patch. First, we cut out our hat patch. Then we take one of these patches and we put a artwork on top of it. And we're going to sublimate the patch first. We secure it down with some sublimation tape, right? Then we press it, we take it and then we peel it off. And then we tape the patch to the hat and then we press the hat, and there it is. And now let's do a mug. And you can see we have our Vivor mug press. This is really cool. Link's gonna be down in the description box. And this thing, all you gotta do is drop it in and it does everything automatic. Take it out, and I let it cool down. Ceramic gets really, really hot. I had to put my gloves on for this one, right? And there you have it. And this is cool. So now I have a Ramen Monster mug, and not only can I drink coffee out of it, but I can also eat ramen. So let's get into the pros and cons of sublimation. Pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. It's a one-step process. It's quick and easy. It's relatively inexpensive. I mean, in comparison to DTF or DTG, God forbid, it is dirt cheap. There's no hand feel, right? Feels like nothing. It's very versatile, meaning you can print hats, gloves, scarves, coasters. I mean, it goes on and on, keychains, on and on and on. The cons are pretty much you can only print on polyester or a high polyester content blank, and you can't really do dark colors. And that's it. Now, to show you a little bit of the versatility, we did a coaster. We pretty much put the print on top, covered it with a sheet, pressed it, and voila, a nice little coaster. So guys, here is everything. The Ramen Monster, MJ Homeboy, the Stormtrooper. We got a couple of hats. We got this hat. We have our ramen mug and our coaster. I mean, guys, you can do all of this and so much more with the sublimation printer. So guys, the links for everything is going to be down in the description box, especially that Sawgrass sublimation printer. Guys, you got to check that thing out. And I want you to check out this video on DTF, right? I think you're gonna get great value from it. I'm finna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. Till next time, God bless. Peace.
T-shirt help desk.